Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 2 is coming to an end in a few days. With that being said, I wanted to do a review of the season as a whole, from things that I really liked, to things that were okay, and to things that were just not it this season. So with that being said, this is my review for Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 2. Something that's been on my mind a whole lot this season is, how do we go from samurai and demons to the hood and heists? Don't get me wrong, I like the heist/spy theme, but the problem is, it's starting to get to the point where Epic Games have used the theme way too much. I kinda wish Fortnite would have some type of different themes or branch out into stuff we've never seen before instead of using the same stuff over and over again. But the new items this season, I gotta say, they were very interesting. I would pick up the kneecapper and feel like Babe Ruth swinging home runs left and right. And I mean, the kneecapper was also extremely good for moving around the map. Then, my favorite item this season is the gold splash, which is so much better than the OG chug splash. Not only does it heal you for 20 HP, but it gives you a boost in movement speed and your pickaxe swings faster. The rocket drill was a fun item to just traverse around the map, but boy did I hate how it had durability. The vault system this season was so amazing when it first came out. I still prefer the looting system of Chapter 2 Season 2, or even Chapter 4 Season 4, but my favorite thing was the dill bits. It was such an awesome new mechanic added to the game. Being able to take those to any of the 3 black markets and just get some of the most amazing rewards in the game, but once they added the key cards to the game, the vault system just wasn't as good, and I could just go to one of the black markets instead and just get a dill bit out of the chest and have first dibs at whatever I wanted in the black market. So I just wish Epic Games didn't add dill bits in the chests at the black markets, just so it would incentivize more people to go to the vaults instead. This change that they made, in my opinion, made the vaults not as good to go to anymore in the game. For bosses this season, it was very disappointing to only have Baron Fletcher Kane as the only boss. Later on, however, they did add Scorpion, but for the majority of the season, just to have one boss is kinda lackluster. Something else I didn't like about Baron is how he was constantly moving around the map. Like, bro, just chill at your mansion or something. But towards the end of the season, he finally stayed in one spot. That spot being near Magic Moses. When Scorpion got added to the game as a boss, again, I wish he would have stayed at just one location instead of bouncing between 3 other locations. But speaking of collaborations, can we all just agree that collabs this season were peak? We not only got Cowboy Bebop, but we got a new Tomb Raider skin for the people that missed the Battle Pass version, and we got Adventure Time, which was so exciting to see because now Epic Games just opened the door for any Cartoon Network skins. And towards the end of the season, Epic Games also added a new wave of TMNT skins, but the main collaboration this season was Mortal Kombat. This is a collab I've been waiting for personally for such a long time, and to finally see it added to the game was just amazing. To me, the Mortal Kombat skins were so well done. And yes, some people might have wanted this character from the game, or even this character, but there's no reason that Epic Games couldn't add them in the game later on. Having Scorpion on the island as a boss was also a pretty neat touch, and we got 3 different landmarks from Mortal Kombat onto the map, which was pretty neat to see as well. I love when Fortnite does this with collabs, when not only do they bring items from the collab, but they also make little landmarks or even points of interest to go along with that collaboration. In terms of the story this season, I thought it was alright. At the beginning, I didn't really know what was going on, and towards the middle of the season, I still didn't know what was going on, but towards the end of the season, I'm so excited to see not only Diego back, but I'm curious, what exactly is he gonna do with that portal? Another major letdown was that we didn't get a mini live event this season, but with the next season being Star Wars themed, I wonder, how is this all going to tie together in the story? Now when we talk about the Battle Pass, this Battle Pass was one of the worst passes I've seen. The only skins that carried it were Sub-Zero and Midas. During this season, we also got a new reloaded map, along with OG Season 3. With the launch of OG Season 3, we got the 50v50 LTM. My only complaint with the LTM is I wish it would have stayed around a lot longer, because man, was it so much fun to play that LTM again. I'd have to say overall, I would give this season a 7.5 out of 10. Although it was fun and brought some cool stuff throughout the season, there was just some stuff this season that I really didn't like, or how certain mechanics were implemented. I want to thank you guys for watching the video, and what did you guys think of this season? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Fortnite content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next season.